Hello there, South Shores. Emily here, and I am so excited to be opening up God's Word with you this morning. Have you ever been dying of thirst? I'm talking super thirsty. I am recalling a moment that I had this last week where I was just finishing up a mountain bike ride, and as I'm going up this hill, I quickly realized I had no water. And not only did I have no water, but as soon as the ride ended, all I could think about was my desperate need for H2O. I was so ready to drink water. So I get to my car and all I have is a cup of coffee. Now, is coffee a liquid? Yes. Can it hydrate you? Chances are, no. So I'm getting to my car, I'm drinking this coffee and thinking what I would do to have a massive drink of water right now. Just good old-fashioned water. And I got a little bit spiritually slapped because as I'm sitting there in this moment, so desperate for water, I remembered a story in the Bible in John 4, where we meet a woman, a Samaritan woman, at a well. And not only is she at a well, but she's at a well in the middle of the day, which means that in this area, it's really hot. And she's by herself, which means more likely than not, she's an outcast. And we're going to see here what Jesus tells this woman as she's sitting here at a well getting water, probably really thirsty in this hot day. And Jesus tells her, everyone who drinks from this water, from the water in the well, will get thirsty again. But whoever drinks from the water that I will give him will never get thirsty again. In fact, the water I will give him will become a well of water springing up in him for eternal life. What an amazing encouragement for this woman to hear. That this water that she's going to, it's only going to satisfy her for a little bit. Much like the coffee in my car, it could satisfy me for a little bit, but what I really needed was real water. Much like this woman, she didn't need this water in a well, she needed spiritual water. And it reminded me of the fact that so often we go to these shallow wells in our life. We go to relationships. Maybe in this time we're going to different areas for feelings of comfort in a time that feels really unpredictable. But here's the thing, you guys. These little shallow wells that we're going to are going to leave us feeling empty. They're going to leave us feeling dry and only wanting more. That's why Jesus tells us that we need to go to him for living water. We need to go to him to feel satisfied and full because he's the only one who can quench our thirst. Otherwise, it's going to be like finishing a bike ride and just having coffee to drink. We need to finish our bike rides. We need to go through life and seek holy water, living water, which is only found in Jesus. We're praying for you, South Shores, and I'm so excited for the day that we can get back together with a big hug and lots of donuts. Love you all.